What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day and a very happy Memorial Day to you, your friends, and your family. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I certainly did, which this video will be about some fuel mileage stuff that we dealt with along the way, but we'll get into that in 1 minute. But first, I just want to say thank you guys. This channel has now been around for 3 years. It feels like only yesterday I started it, but the channel's been around for 3 years. It's been so much fun to do. I met a lot of great people. Had a lot of great debates, just a lot of fun doing the channel, live streams, everything. We built this Platinum Pro. It's just been a great time. So I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out of your day, almost daily, because a lot of it is daily vlogging, for taking the time out of your day to watch the videos and, you know, comment and everything like that. I really, really, really appreciate it. Not just saying that, I genuinely am thankful to you guys. So thank you once again. And now on to the topic of the day. So we did another MPG run. I did it a little bit differently this time, but let me get everyone caught up to what I normally do. So obviously I'm in New Jersey. I take the ride out to the Pocono Mountains and we do a pump-to-pump calculation. It is roughly 171 miles from here to there, and you're going up into the mountains. Now, traffic, wind, all of that is different. This isn't truly scientific. It's just to get a general idea of what kind of MPGs we can get with the supercharger. I'm not hypermiling, I'm just driving the truck normal, and what I get is what I get. So every time I drive up there, I do the same route, I go the same way just to see if the number switches here or there. I think next time I go up, I will try to do a hypermile and really keep my foot out of the pedal and go nice and easy to see if I could get the number up even more. Now, normally, I just do that trip, that 170 mile from here to there, and then give you guys the pump-to-pump calculation, which is usually about 15.6. This time, I figured I would do it a little bit differently, and I would do the entire trip, the round trip, to see, you know, what the number would be, if it would be different, whatever. But I got a little bit more than I bargained for, so here's the quick story on that. I left on Friday. I shot up there early trying to get to the mountains before everybody, you know, everybody else went, because it's Memorial Day weekend. Didn't really hit any traffic. I had a little bit of stop and go here and there, nothing crazy. Had a pretty strong headwind though, so that could affect the number, but again, nothing too crazy. Now, on my way home, I left Sunday morning thinking everyone would be where they need to be already as far as, you know, to barbecues or the beach or whatever for their Memorial Day plans, and oh boy, was I a little bit wrong. Normally, it takes me 2.5 to 2 hours and 45 minutes to get from Pocono to back home. Well, this time it took me well over 5 hours. It was bumper to bumper traffic. Once I got near the Garden State Parkway in New Jersey, I was still roughly 60 miles from home, and I ended up taking a road that I thought would be smarter, which turned out to be traffic light after traffic light, and it went along the coast on the Jersey Shore, and it was crowded, and it was not bumper to bumper, we were moving, but it was a lot of stop and go. So I was just watching the, you know, distance to empty just go down and down and down, quicker and quicker. So I was afraid to see what this number would be. So the truck really went through the true test on this trip. We had some highway, we had a ton of stop and go, everything you could think of. There was a headwind, we had a tailwind on the way home for some time. So it was a really good mix of a little bit of everything. So I went to the gas station, and here's the number we achieved. So the total trip was 380.7 miles. To fill it back up took 26.294 gallons, equaling an MPG of 14.478. So we'll say 14.5 MPG, and I am not disappointed in that at all. I thought we would be seeing something along the lines of 11 or 12. I can't stress to you how bad those last 60 miles were going traffic light to traffic light to traffic light. It was unbelievable. If you ever want to look it up, it's Route 35 in New Jersey, and it literally goes along the coast through all of the ocean towns, right along the beach, and it was packed. For some reason, I thought that would be the smart way to go. And again, it was moving, and the parkway was bumper to bumper. We were barely moving, but it really put the truck through the paces for, you know, stop and go traffic. So I'm really impressed. The supercharger, it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. The supercharger, roughly $7,000, $8,000 with install and everything. Not everyone can afford this thing, but it really is amazing how the MPG seems to be higher than what people report back to me with their regular 5.7 V8. So I feel like it's every penny well spent. I'm not mad about this at all. And also, when I'm on the highway with the truck feels great. You know, when you put your foot down on the pedal, that supercharger really kicks in, not obnoxiously, and gets you by any car you want to be. Hills don't upset the truck. It never feels sluggish or heavy. And I'll be honest with you, for the hell that I went through yesterday with that insanely long, almost 6-hour ride home, the truck did great. 14.478. I'm not mad about that at all. So let me know what you guys think about that MPG. Next time we will do a trip where I'll literally hypermile it. I will go as easy as I can. We will do a trip up into the mountains, do the pump to pump that way, and then I will do a trip coming home, coming down from the mountains, pump to pump, and we will see what the numbers are. But once again, 14.478 for this trip with a lot of stop and go and a lot of Memorial Day traffic. So once again, thank you for tuning in for the last 3 years. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know every time I put up a video or a live stream. I want you to be involved, and go check out the 900 plus videos and get caught up. Twitter and Instagram at Tundra234, Tundra234@gmail.com. Guys, have a great day.